Every single diet you try will work like magic on you after you watch this. We all know the story. You find out about a new trendy diet, you do a small research, can everything ready to start the next Monday. Day 1 is hard, day 2 is harder, by the third day you quit and wait for the next Monday, and the story keeps repeating week after week, month after month, and year after year. I am not bringing this up to make you feel bad about it, it is something we all have gone trough and keep us separated from our weight loss goals. The reason why I am bringing this up is to let you know that there is a reason behind this problem we encounter with every single diet. This is a very unknown reason, and this reason is leptin resistance. What is leptin resistance? Leptin is a hormone that is produced by your body's fat cells, also known as satiety hormone or the starvation hormone. Leptin's main task is to tell your brain that you do not need to eat and can burn calories at a normal rate when you have enough fat stored. Leptin is produced by your body's fat cells. The more body fat they carry, the more leptin they produce. Leptin is carried by the bloodstream into your brain, where it sends a signal to the hypothalamus, the part that controls when and how much you eat. The fat cells use leptin to tell your brain how much body fat they carry. High levels of leptin tell your brain that you have plenty of fat stored, while low levels tell your brain that fat stores are low and that you need to eat. Conversely, when you don't eat, your body fat goes down, leading your leptin levels to drop. At that point, you eat more and burn less. This kind of system is known as a negative feedback loop and similar to the control mechanisms for many different physiological functions, such as breathing, body temperature, and blood pressure. Given the way leptin is supposed to work, many obese people should naturally limit their food intake. In other words, the brain should know that they have plenty of energy stored. But it does not happen that way. When your brain doesn't receive the leptin signal, it erroneously thinks that your body is starving even though it has more than enough energy stored. This makes your brain change its behavior in order to regain body fat. Your brain then encourages eating more. Your brain thinks that you must eat in order to prevent starvation. Reduced energy expenditure. In an effort to conserve energy, your brain decreases your energy levels and makes you burn fewer calories at rest. This is the main reason many of us have failed to succeed with a long-term weight loss, regardless the diet or regimen we try. And if you start losing weight, leptin levels decrease significantly, and this interpreted by our brain as a starvation signal, changing your biology and behavior to make you regain the lost fat. After you realizing of all of this, you may be wondering if achieving your weight loss goal is even possible, and you may even considering things that may be harmful to your overall health. Science found that making small changes to your everyday routine will help you to reduce leptin resistance. You will need to start to working out, increase significantly your protein intake, and have better sleep. There is no shortcut to fight leptin resistance. You will need to have a lot of willpower and persistence to get rid of this problem. However, if you really want to boost your results of all the steps you're making to fight leptin resistance, I will leave a link in the description box with the best tool available to fight leptin resistance.